My character's been there the whole time with Death. I'm right there next to him being like, don't make that deal, man. You know how this don't go. And he just never listened to me, and I was always in my invisible state. So when it happened, I was like, oh! Had to reap him, and then knew what was going to happen and get ready for that position to kind of unfold. But I probably also said, told you so.
Thank you.
Told you so.
Hi, I'm
Hi, Haley.
Briana, I love your hair. I just want to start.
Thanks. Thanks, team.
I'm 20 weeks pregnant, and I was...
Congratulations! You name it, Briana?
That was one of my choices, but...
Thank you. I knew it.
I had a question. What did you feel as, like, moms, what did you feel like was vital or you wish you would have taken with you when you went to labor to the hospital? Like,
drugs. Lots of drugs. No, that is a personal decision. But drugs. No, do your thing. Okay, no, but real talk, like I had a baby in Vancouver, and Vancouver is very grounded and earth-centric, and a lot of the moms in my mom's group were having home births and water births and no drugs. And I was like, And I wanted to have my mom gave birth to me without drugs, and she, we worked really hard to train to, I think it's something that you should aim for. I had complications, and I was so grateful that I was in a hospital because of that. I choose to give birth in a hospital. And a lot of me really wishes that I would have had a home birth. Man, oh man, when they gave me those drugs.
Oh, I know, it's awesome.
And I still sometimes I'm like, I wish I hadn't taken the drugs, but drugs.
Okay, so you're 20 weeks pregnant, so I'm not going to tell you any of my stories. I'll tell them after you've had your baby. But I will tell you the day after I gave birth, my OB/GYN that I could try to feel better about an experience I had no control over. Be okay having no control, and whatever the fuck happens will be what's supposed to happen. You're gonna be awesome.
What's the favorite thing we've seen on Tumblr? Where do I start? Well, there's probably a penis involved. Yeah, we see all that shit, okay? We're perverts too. Fun fact, I have not seen, I think Kim has maybe got the best answer to this. She's drawn my attention. Give me a little heads up. No, I don't know who's seen what, and I do know that Tumblr's got all the sexy posts. So that's where I hang out. What was your question?
Are you asking if we've seen fanfic and fan creations and what among them we have enjoyed? Or are you asking who we ship? Oh no, I want to know this stuff!
Like your favorite thing you've seen on Tumblr about Supernatural and like the ships and all that, like what's the favorite thing you've like looked at and just like
And what? No, continue that sentence. What's the favorite thing we've looked at and...
Like about Supernatural, just like burst out laughing.
Oh, laugh. Oh, yes, of course, laughter. That's what we're talking about. I knew that's what she was talking about.
I am quite enjoying, it's not on Tumblr, I enjoy the incorrect Supernatural, I'm getting this wrong, where they substitute the cussing.
Those memes.
Where they just like write in the cuss words that you all know we were thinking. I'm enjoying that. I think, what was it? I enjoy the ones that put supernatural characters into other fandoms, like defining the D&D, lawful good, chaotic good, you know, the neutral good as which characters. I like crossovers like that. The things amuse me. What animal would we be if we were all animals? Simple things that I don't actually have to invest much intellectual time in because thinking is hard. I like those.
I mean, I love looking at the artwork because the fans have so much talent that I'm like, oh my goodness, like some of the drawings and the paintings and the sculptures.
Seeing stuff that you posted, it's like people, man, the stuff that people draw of your fucking beautiful face is some of the most incredible art that I've seen.
Me too, and I'm like,
I love that you post it. I love that you post it.
I love, to me, honest to God, if you have taken the time to put your heart and soul into creating something, I think the world needs to see it, and I'm happy to be a platform to share anyone's artwork, especially made with so much love and attention to details. There's some people who I'm like, could you do my eyebrows? That was really, really nice. But I love looking at the artwork. Like, it is just amazing to see how talented this fan base is. It's just like blows my mind.
Thank you.
Hi guys.
Hi! We're singing! Hi, honey! Hi! Aww.
So she has her question is like two-part and it's kind of unrelated to each other, but she would like to know what your guys' favorite dessert are and your favorite songs are.
Oh, it's a great questions. Great questions. Where do I start?
Totally. I was like, what sugar? Is there a category?
I'm going to pull a Kim here and go, what am I feeling today? Like, am I PMS-y? Have I had a big meal beforehand? Is the dessert my meal? Am I mad at someone? Am I mad at myself? Oh my God, that's so mean. Yeah. Every once in a while, Kim will text me a picture of brownies, like a before and after picture. And she'll be like, this is before, and I'll just be an empty plate. This is after. I don't know that I have any desserts I dislike. I love ice cream. love ice cream. Do not care for strawberry ice cream. No, you can put that woo away. Unless it was, you also don't like strawberry ice cream. In which case, you're my people. So I love ice cream, pretty much any kind of ice cream. And my favorite song. That's another one that I would have to ask a lot of questions about. Like, where am I at? Where's my headspace? Am I sad? Am I just waking up? I just had a shower. Favorite song. I'm loving, it really changes all the time. Changes a lot. I love a lot of Broadway music. I love a lot of current music, a lot of oldies. But I'm loving a singer right now named Maggie Rogers, which is, I suppose, not super
Now's the time you woo.
Yes. I honestly saw her perform on Saturday Night Live. I'd never heard her before that, and I was like, wow, you're fascinating. So I encourage you to look up Maggie Rogers. Her music's pretty cool.
I'm a cake person. So like cupcakes, cake, more cake.
Okay, now wait.
Lots of cake.
Where do you fit, this is important to me, where do you fit in the cake to frosting ratio?
Okay, so it's a real thing with cupcakes because I just taught my nieces and nephews how to eat a cupcake.
Eat or bake?
How to eat.
Oh.
How to eat a cupcake to get a good icing cake ratio.
There's
And
a thought we didn't all just lose our minds at the same time.
And I love it so much. And so you take the top of the cupcake and you rip it off and you put it on top and you make yourself a cupcake sandwich. And then you have the perfect icing to cake ratio. Did I just introduce you to something?
Right?
I need to loosen my pants and change them. Oh my
It's so
God.
great. It's so great. Right? Oh. So my little nieces and nephews were very excited about that. They're just like,
That's the same reason I'm making.
and I was like, you're welcome. Good auntie. That was my good auntie moment. And so yeah, I'm such a cake, anything cake kind of person. And my favorite singer of all time is India Arie. And right on. And Ready for Love is my favorite song. And the only reason it's my favorite song is because it's the song that I used as my mantra to find my man. I literally was just like, I want a guy just like that. And so I sang the song every day. I listened to the song every day. And then, like magic, Dion walked into my life and I'm like, holy shit, you're the song. And I'm ready for you. So great. So that's why I actually have an answer to that. I never thought anybody would ever ask me that, but that is my answer.
That's awesome. I like the kind of dessert that has sugar in it. Big fan. I like my cookies chewy. I like my cake thick with an easy 1-to-1 ratio between cake and frosting. As much. None of this cream cheese shit. I want full buttercream. Don't dilute my dessert.
I like if it's a carrot cake.
No, a carrot cake?
Sorry.
Carrot cake? Don't put vegetables in my desserts. I feel very betrayed when I see a beautiful piece of cake and I bite into it and I'm like, that's healthy.
Do you like fruit desserts?
Nope.
You know, like glazed?
Nope. Do you know what she likes? She likes grocery store cakes.
Yeah.
She loves like a sheet cake. I like that kind of just tastes like
Costco cake.
blue,
Yep.
you know?
Yep, I do like that. Although I also love, as we mentioned, or will mention in the podcast, alcove cake, which is a high-end, like they actually melt down C's candies and put it in the cake and then make, oh yeah. No, I take my desserts very seriously because more than I love cake, I love ice cream. So, the store-bought Chevy Cubby is up there. There's also a number of different, I'm not going to rhapsodize because we only have so much time. I like it. I don't necessarily like cheesecake because I feel like that's also diluting the sugar. I know,
It's like
I love to work cake. I just want to eat them separately.
One in one hand, one in the other. Gotcha.
I want them to experience to combine in my belly. So yes, I don't like excuses for dessert. I feel also very betrayed when I find out that the frosting is made out of whipped cream. Why the heck would you do that to me?
That is awful! Who would do that to someone? There are people who do that! Cindy, can you believe that?
It's not okay.
Cream on cake?
Yeah.
Oh, you might as well just phone it in on life.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to me? And in terms of music, I am an 80s new wave kid. All of my long-term favorite music is Depeche Mode and Nine Inch Nails and all the Cure and all that stuff. So I'll just fast forward to an answer that might resonate with you, which is my new favorite song, and it's only my new favorite song because I just discovered it, is You Need to Calm Down by Taylor Swift.
I know it.
I love this song so much, it makes me so happy.
So thank you for your question. You also make me happy.
See you soon. Bye, Kristen.
Hello. Hi. So I have two questions. The first one is for all of you. If Donna, Jody, and Billy all went on a girls' weekend trip, where would they go and what would they do?
Real easy.
What's your second question? We need to think about the first one for a second.
My second question is for Lisa. So when you gave Dean the book that had his death/fate, did it actually say anything in it?
No. I actually tried to get them to tell me. I looked at Jen and I was like, so what's in the book? He's like, yeah, I know. It's not an answer. Yeah, I know, it's not an answer. And I was like, that's okay. I've got some stuff in my head that I'm brewing because, I have to play it. I know it, but I do not. I just put a really end of games kind of scenario in my head because they really wouldn't tell you. They wouldn't tell me. They're under lock and key with that stuff. It was like, just know that it's imminent and it's bad. And I was like, oh, okay. I got nothing for you.
All right, back to us, I guess. I think, let's play it like one of us would be the planner, the ringleader, instigator. If Donna was the instigator for a girls' weekend, I think she'd try to get the girls to go to Vegas.
Oh my God, I was thinking Vegas too. I was like,
Donna would be like, let's go, girls.
I'd be down.
Get ourselves some drinks, We'll sit by the pool. Play some, look at the eye candy or something. I think she'd try to get them all pretty drunk. And then they'd go to that Thunder Down Under.
I think you guys would get drunk, but I don't know if Billy would get drunk. She'd probably turn into the take care.
I don't think either of them would.
Yeah.
I think they just you think Billy would take them to
I think Billy would take them to Vegas too.
But
I don't think she'd be able to get drunk. I think she's like,
okay.
Great guys, I'm happy to chaperone and I'm happy to be designated driver. But no amount of alcohol is going to get me drunk. Yeah.
My suspicion, which I don't know why this came to me, but it'll tell you a lot about Kim and not Jody, is that I think that I'd just watch these two until Donna passed out. I'd make sure she was safe and breathing and not in a position to throw up and suffocate. And then I'd just look at Billy and...
I'm not reaping her tonight. She's good.
No, I'd check. I'd be like...
She's not on your list, right? No, she's just sleeping.
You want to make out?
Yes, and?
I think that would be like, my girlfriend's asleep, so... How you doing? Yeah.
we're grateful for the question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, my name's Angelica. I love all you ladies. You're very badass. But my question is for Lisa Mary. What is your best thing about playing both Billy/Death on Supernatural and Sister Cleophas on Shadowhunters?
I love playing both of them. I think my favorite thing about playing Billy/Death is just how grounded and powerful she is. I've always seen her like a tree. Like she's just that immovable force that says, you move. And I love that about her. So as an actor, getting to sit in that kind of energy is really, really great. And with Sister Cleophas, I love that she was so flawed. She was just on the wrong side of it the whole time. And for those of you who watched the show, it's just like, oh, she just didn't know. She just didn't know, and if she knew, she would have made a totally different choice. And she's got a lot of regret. So I just love that she got to be flawed and imperfect and having to atone, which are characters I don't often get to play. Thanks for your question.
I wanted to ask if all three of your characters were in the same episode, how do you think they would like be in the episode or like hang out around each other?
Well, we kind of know how Jodie and Donna are together a little bit. So I guess, can we chart into how would Jodie and Donna react to Billy?
Yes.
I think that Donna would be like scared and intrigued. Like scared enough to go, I don't want to say the wrong thing around you, but do you want to come over? Let me get some soup. Yeah, I think that's Donna's bag, is like people that are really different from her, that she kind of feels like she could learn something from them. I don't know if that's true, but she's willing to find out.
I mean, I feel like if we all got to be in an episode together, I think it would start off with Billy just being so like stonewall, but because you guys are so cool, by the end we'd be like having Cheetos and watching movies, and we'd be driving to Vegas, and it'd be like just a really fun time, because I think you guys would be able to loosen up Death.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I want an episode of that. I said, I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. I wanted to know what are some questions that you guys wish that we asked, but don't.
So I love the fact that you think there's ever been a thought in my head that I didn't say. Like, bless your sweet heart. Do you understand the level of verbal vomit I am capable of? I get questions about like, how many times do you generally walk into your trailer? And I go, okay, let me explain to you the spiritual experience I had when I became a mother and then found a connection between my child and my own childhood, and then I was near Jensen and he made all the thoughts leave my brain again. Sorry, what was your question? So my answer is, I love the creativity. The only questions that make me sad are when I don't think you're being honest. Ask what you want to know. If I ever am unwilling to answer a question, I will do you the courtesy of telling you why. I will not shame you. I will not get angry. But ask me anything and give me the opportunity that if I don't want to answer, I will say, you know what? Here's why I'm unwilling to address that, but thank you so much. So ask whatever the fuck you want.
Also, to add to that, if there's something we want to say and nobody's asking it, we will take a question, ignore it, and then answer however the fuck we want.
Thanks for your question.
Thank you. That was actually a great question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi. Glad to see you guys are out of Kim's closet.
how vibrators work. Carrie is a woman who still is sleeping on the couch and doesn't have her own bedroom and needs help. Poor Carrie, God bless her heart.
I feel like Jody would go up to Carrie and just be like, honey, kick one of those boys onto the couch. Take the bed.
Take the
fucking bed.
Take the fucking, I don't think they get along well. Because I don't think they'd have a lot of patience for each other's bullshit. Like, all of Carrie's stuff would just irritate Jody, who'd be like, I have a gun, would you like me to solve this problem or not? Meanwhile, Carrie would just be like, you're a little harsh. It's just an elevator. No, I hate it when I tell you that they wouldn't get along, but I don't think they get along well.
Hi, I love you guys so much, just as an aside. Okay, oh my God. Okay, sorry, I'm like evolving anxiety right now.
Doing great, it's because we're very scared.
No, just because I love you so much.
I love you, you're doing fine.
Don't worry, you're not gonna die. We love you.
It's funny because I thought I was going to die on the train today. So my question is, so I was asked to be the main protagonist in a short film at my university this semester. So I was wondering if you guys had any advice on that.
Have fun.
I was just gonna say that! Damn it!
Know your lines. Be on time. Have fun.
Listen. My relationship with my career of acting is complicated. And so for me to sit here and be like, go! Do you want to be an actor? Is that your aspiration?
I mean, like, that's one of the big dreams, but it's never going to happen, so.
Okay. Listen, you have got the wrong crowds on this stage right now. You have to. All right, we're scaring her. We're scaring her.
She's like, guys, I think I might die.
Deciding to be an actor is making the decision to be okay with being rejected from your inside out on a daily basis. And learning to be okay with that is a minute-to-minute practice in mental health, in spiritual health, in learning who you are, and learning your worth, learning what you have to offer, learning what you have to offer that other people don't have to offer, learning that other people can offer things that you can't offer, and that's fucking cool too. It's to say I love entertaining. I always say that I'm an entrepreneur first and an entertainer second because I love entertaining. I don't love just acting. I love like fucking throwing chairs for people. You know what I mean? I'll do anything to try to make you guys laugh. But being an actor, the business of it, and even when you are on set and you're connecting to your character, it is a lot from your soul. It is a lot from your spirit, and everything in me wants for me to go fly, be an actor. But I'm not going to say that without also in the same breath going, you got to make sure you're good at your core. You got to make sure